Travis Kelce, the Chiefs tight end, had the weekend off after the Thursday night win against Denver. He joins us on behalf of Old Spice, the official sweat defense of the NFL. What did you do yesterday, Travis?
Dan, how we doing? I was at the University of Cincinnati, watching my Bearcats win a football game against Tulsa, and seeing all my Bearcat teammates from the 2009 season, where we went undefeated in the regular season. Man, it was good to catch up with everybody out there. But I just wanted to let you know that everybody here in Kansas City, I'm back here in Kansas City now. We're all hoping and praying that you get through these tough times. Man, I heard going over there. That's no fun, man.
Do you think the Kansas City Chiefs fans more concerned with my kidney stones or Patrick Mahomes' knee?
You know, Dan, I love you, man, but Patrick Mahomes is definitely.
Okay. Right.
I mean, but we're still rallying together for you too.
Where were you on that quarterback sneak?
I was on the left side trying to block Von Miller, which is always a fun task. I think what people don't understand is that Pat wasn't on the bottom of the pile like screaming in pain. He felt a little discomfort and was just kind of pointing at his knee. So nobody really knew what was going on and why he couldn't get up until you looked at his knee, and his knee didn't look like a knee. I don't know what it looked like, but it sure as heck wasn't a knee. And I'm happy that the guy is healthy. I mean, I kind of laugh about the situation and how it all kind of unraveled and the thought process that went through your head through it all. But I think the fact that he's okay, or is going to be okay and back to playing football here sooner than later, I think it's definitely a blessing. You know, you never know. This game of football it's a crazy game, man. You never know what's going to happen.
Okay, but is the play called in the huddle, or does he change the play when he gets to the line of scrimmage?
No, it was definitely the play call.
Okay.
From the sideline, and I think it's. I don't want to say anything about what anybody else says, but you can't blame a play call on someone's injury, and I think there's a little bit of speculation that Coach Reed, knowing that he had a bummed ankle, he shouldn't have called this, shouldn't have called that. Once you're in the game, you're in the game. It doesn't matter what you're calling. And we knew we could get a first down with a QB sneak, which we did. It was just unfortunate on the bottom of a pile that that happened.
Talking to Travis Kelce, the Chiefs tight end, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. I don't know if it helps you. There's certain guys that because they were overlooked, whether coming out of high school or the schools that recruited you to go play football. I think you went to Cincinnati to play quarterback originally. But that chip on your shoulder, you're 30 years of age. Is that chip still there of nobody thought I could play or didn't take me seriously?
I feel like you always have that chip. I feel like, looking back on it, there was a reason why I went to the University of Cincinnati. I wasn't really ready to be able to go somewhere big time and fill in at quarterback. I think Cincinnati helped me grow and helped me realize that, tight end might have been the better option. But I think you never lose that chip on your shoulder. I mean, you're always, especially once I got to the NFL, I've been trying to get better and reach my peak performance on the field. And I feel like you're never satisfied when you have that kind of mindset. It's just every single week you're trying to improve your game through your routines and just be a better player and a better teammate for the guys around you.
Who's the second best team in the AFC right now?
I would say, man, it's I haven't really been looking league-wide at teams. I've kind of just been keeping it week by week and our opponents. But, if you're looking at the records, right now it's New England, us, and I believe Houston that are up there, even though Houston just lost. There's some competition going on in the AFC right now. And then we're going to have to keep getting better as a team and keep rallying together here in these games.
Are you the emergency quarterback for the Chiefs?
That's a good question. I'm not sure if it's me or Anthony Sherman. I think it's us two, just because of how a little bit more experienced we are in this offense. If Coach Reed does need to call a play where I don't know, neither one of us have ever been back there at QB practicing, so I think he has just a little bit more confidence in us two going out there than others.
When's the last time you threw a pass in a game?
Oh man, you're gonna bring this one up. My only time I've thrown a pass in an NFL game was New York Giants. 2 or 3 years ago, but I remember like it was yesterday, man. I saw Demarcus Robinson running scot-free down the sideline, and if I didn't have the gloves on, might have been a better pass. I'm not going to blame it on the gloves. I threw it directly to the cover 2 safety, and then ended in an interception. So my only NFL pass is an interception, but it was a completion.
Sorry to bring that up.
Yeah.
You got Aaron Rodgers on Sunday night. When's the last time you asked for a jersey or an autograph of an opposing team?
That's a good question. I think the last one that I asked for was George Kittle. I think I'm a huge fan of Kittle, man. I mean, who can't be, right? The guy's got an unbelievable personality. He plays the game with so much passion and so much love for his teammates. When he got to the league, I think he mentioned that he had been watching my game so that he could get better, and I had so much respect for him just in him saying that. And when we played him, I think it was last year, 2 years ago, I made sure that I told him he needs to get a jersey to me.
Yeah, he's quietly been a really, really good tight end, and I don't know what the hierarchy is now with Gronk out of the game. And I know that you felt like you were the best tight end in the game, and a lot of people do. But who else is up there? Kittle is obviously up there too. Zach Ertz.
Without a doubt, I think Austin Hooper is making a stride right now with how he's been playing. It's kind of been unfortunate that his team and it hasn't been winning as much as you would hope for with those kind of numbers, man. But I think he's up there. The young guy, Mark Andrews, over in Baltimore, looks unbelievable. The way he's been able to put up numbers and that style of offense, being accountable in that style of offense, having to run block and get open in the secondary. And then the young guy Waller, man, Waller's making a name for himself over there in Oakland, and it's cool to see young guys start to emerge in their own respect.
What if somebody said, "Hey, I watched you when I was growing up"?
I've had a couple guys say that to me, and it's weird. It is very weird because
you're 30.
But I still have that kind of like, whenever I see Tony Gonzalez or Antonio Gates, like I see those guys or Shannon Sharp, and I'm just like, man, I kind of still look up to you guys and everything that you guys have done in the NFL. So I still have that kind of that young perspective, looking up at the greats when I was a kid, and it's the ultimate honor, man. It's the ultimate respect when you can have someone come up and say that.
I read where you're in love, so I'm guessing the Old Spice that you're using is working. Is that official that you're in love?
Oh yeah, I've been in love with Miss Kayla Nicole for quite a long time. She's at least the past 2 years have been awesome.
Engagement?
More than likely coming sooner than later.
Now don't do Christmas. Don't do Christmas.
Christmas is a bad move. All right, then I'll wait till the next holiday, or just stay away from holiday.
No holiday. No. You get engaged on a regular Monday or a Thursday. Don't draw any attention, because love is every day, not just a holiday.
Man, that's some great. I'm taking that advice with me for the rest of my life. I appreciate that, Dan.
Yes, and congrats on the Old Spice stuff. You've been working with these guys for quite some time.
Oh yeah, I've loved working with Old Spice over the years. I've brought so many products onto this show alone, man. And this year we've got the new Sweat Defense Dry Spray Antiperspirant, and you get 2 full days, 48 hours of sweat and odor protection. The official antiperspirant of the NFL, and if it's in every single locker room in the NFL, all 32 teams, it needs to be in yours.
You're going to sweat when you get engaged, so I'd go maybe a double dose of Old Spice that day. I'm
a hot and sweaty guy, so I'm throwing on, even though you get 48 hours of sweat and odor protection, I'm throwing it on twice a day at least.
Great to talk to you. Have fun against the Packers, and we'll catch up with you, if not during the season, certainly during the Super Bowl.
All right, big guy. Yeah, you stay strong over there with
Yep.
with what you got going. Just know Kansas City's behind you all the way, dude.
Thank you. That's Travis Kelce.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.